Hi reception, welcome back. I hope you're feeling warmed up now. It's time to start our main lesson. Okay, so this week so far you have been looking at positional language. Can you pause the video and tell your helper what you think we mean by positional language? That's right. Positional language is all to do with words that tell you or describe where something is. It gives us information about where something is. And there are lots and lots and lots of different positional words. And you looked at some with Miss Beard, haven't you? And you've practiced describing where things are and also using them to put a toy in a certain place. Now, I wonder, if I asked you to pause the video, do you think you could think of 5 positional words that you've looked at so far this week? I bet you can. Pause the video and have a go. Wow, I heard loads of great examples. Do you want to see if they match the ones I've got on the board? Okay, let me turn this around and see if you've got some of these words. Okay, can we see? Oh, so we've got, I'm going to read them to you. We've got next to, we've got in between, we've got by. So for example, you could say I am by the table. We've got behind, we've got at. So for that, it could be, for example, I am at the front of the queue. So that could be where you are in the queue. We've got the word on, we've got under, and we've got on top. Did you get some of those? Fantastic. Now reception, I've got some new ones to show you. Are you ready to see them? Okay. I've got 2 new words. The first one is this one, beside. Now the word beside is the same as next to. So if you, for example, said, oh, I'm sitting next to my friend, you could also say I'm sitting beside my friend. It means exactly the same thing. Here's the other one. In front. Now, in front means the opposite to behind. So if I give you an example, let me see. Oh, let me borrow these scissors and this pen. There we go. So I'm going to put the pen behind the scissors. So that's behind, isn't it? Now in front of just means the pen goes first. So the pen goes in front of the scissors. And we do that when we line up, don't we? When we get into a line for dinner, we have someone in front of us and we have someone behind us. So the word in front is the opposite to behind. And we might need those words today. Okay, before we move on to our new learning, let's just have a little bit of another game using those words so they're really clear in our head for today's maths. And to do that, I'm going to have to zoom you in a little bit. So just give me one moment. I'm going to zoom you in because I need you to see this picture. Okay, so we've got a picture of a beach scene. And in that beach scene, there are lots of different things happening. We've got a family building sandcastles. We've got someone sunbathing on a sunbed. This girl, I think she's putting her sun cream on. We've even got some people swimming in the sea. Oh, and how could I forget this cheeky chap? We've got a dog going for a little run. Now, I'm going to put the seagull into a position on this picture. And I want you to think which word best describes where they are. And it'll be one of those words up there that we have just looked at. Okay? So after each one, pause the video and talk to your helper. Are you ready? Okay. Where's the seagull? That's right. He's underneath or under the dog. Where's the seagull? Oh, I heard 2 answers there. Some people said he's on top of the rock. Other people said he's next to, this is called a windbreaker, or he's next to the family, isn't he? He's next to the family that are making sandcastles. Let's do another one. Where's the seagull? Oh, again, I heard some different answers that time, reception. Some people said he's on top of the lady's leg. Other people said he is in between the families, which he is. He's in the middle, isn't he? He's on this sandy part in the middle between the two families at the beach. Okay, let's do one more. You might need your imagination for this one. Okay. Where is he now? Wow, again, I heard some different answers. I heard some people say he's next to the boy in the water. I heard some people say he's sitting on top of the water. But you could also imagine that he's sitting underneath the waves. Maybe he's inside the water. Maybe he's having a little swim. Well done. He's also above or on top of the little girl, isn't he? Wow, reception. There are so many different positional words we can use to describe where things are. So, what are we doing today? Okay, reception. Today, we're doing something a little bit different with those words. Instead of describing where other things are, we're going to think about ourselves. We're going to think about where we are, and we're going to use words to describe that. So we're going to need to say things like, I am, because we're describing where we are. I'm going to look around and see where we are in relation to different things in our surroundings. So we're going to start by playing a game. And to get ready for that game, I want you to pause the video and I just set something up, okay? And I'd like you to join in with me at home. Are you ready? Okay, I'll be back in a moment. See you soon. Hello, welcome back. Okay, so what we're going to do today then is I'm going to have a go at reading some of those positional words and then putting myself in a position that matches. So I'm going to show you some examples and I might need your help to do some, and I'm definitely going to ask you to go and try at home yourself. Okay, so it's a bit tricky for you to see those words, so I'm going to read them out to you. Are you ready to play? Okay, so remember, we are thinking about describing where we are. So we're going to think about a word, we're going to put ourselves in a position that matches, and then we're going to describe it. So we're going to say where we are. I am. Okay? Let's go. Right. Let's choose a word. Aha. I'm going to do this one first. And this one says on top. So let's have a look. Oh, on top. What could I get on top of? I know. I could stand on top of the rug, or I could sit on top of the rug. Let's choose another one. Oh, I know. Let's do behind. Okay, behind. Now I know what behind means. I'm thinking about when I line up for dinner, to be behind something. In fact, you might not be able to see me if I'm behind something. Oh, I know. I'm going to go behind the chair. Hi, I'm behind the chair. Can you see me? Oh, that was good. Oh, okay, I'm getting into this now. Let's try another one. Okay. This time I'm going to do one of our new ones, in front. In front. So that's the opposite to behind. Okay, I know. I'm going to crouch in front of the bin. So the bin is behind me and I'm in front. You can't see the bin very well now. I need to describe my position as well. So I'm in front of the bin. That's right, I'm in front of the bin. Let's do another one. Okay. Got one here. Now, this one just says on. Reception, what could I go on? Have you got an idea? I've done the rug. Is there anything else I could go on? A great idea. I could sit on the chair, couldn't I? Now, what sentence would I say to describe where I am? Have you got an idea? Brilliant. I am on the chair. Thank you. Could you help me with another one, please? Okay, what about... It's a hard one. Tricky word, this. In between. Can you pause the video and remind your helper what in between means? That's right. If we're in between something, we have two things either side and we're in the middle. Can you help me? Where could I go that's in between something? Oh, great idea, reception. I could go in between the chair and the bin. I could be in the middle with the chair on one side and the bin on the other side. Is there another place I could go? Another position I could get in that would show me being in between? Well done. What about down here? I could go in between the tray and the rug. So I am in between the tray and the rug. Wow. Let's do one more. And I'm going to choose this one. Under. What could I do to show under? What's your idea? I heard two great examples then. Some people said I could go under the rug, so I could put it over my head. Or, which I like better, because it's a bit easier for me and my old bones, I could go underneath the flip chart, couldn't I, underneath the whiteboard? Let's do that. Hello, everyone. I am under the whiteboard. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. Reception. I'd like you to have a go now. I would like you at home using all those different words with your helper to practice putting yourself in a position that matches. And there are lots of different ways you can do it. And then I want you to practice saying where you are. So you're going to need to start your sentence with I am. And then you're going to need to think about what positional word, you're going to need. Okay. Now, what I'd like you to also do is take some pictures of you doing this, and perhaps you could even write down some of those into sentences if you want to as well. Okay. Right, I will see you very soon. I hope you've had fun today. Take care now. Bye.